Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Shadow of a Doubt by Sonic Youth. As usual, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you would like to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. And so, I don't think I've ever heard anything from Sonic Youth. I've seen like the name of the band, I'm familiar. If someone asked me to like name one of the bands of all time, but like, okay, sure, Sonic Youth would probably come up eventually, right? But I don't think I've ever heard anything from them. So I've heard of the band, never heard anything from them. So going in blind and just kind of hoping for a good song, not really sure what to expect. So with that, I say we jump right in. Again, this is Shadow of a Doubt, Sonic Youth. Here we go. Sure, I'm recording real quick. Yes, good. Did grab like what looks to be the official music video, so hopefully it doesn't get blocked. We'll see. I was not expecting that. Truly, I had no idea what to expect kind of going into that, but I came out the other side really enjoying what I heard. It's a little bit different than I think typically what I would listen to, but I think it just really worked for me. I really, really, I think like her voice first of all, but two, the sort of like whispery, breathy vocals that we get throughout most of the song, I thought really worked for me. Weirdly enough, and that's I say weirdly enough because I typically do like you know really great singing that is kind of loud and boisterous, and I listen to a lot of metal. I listen to things that where vocalists get to kind of show off just their singing chops with what we traditionally think of great singing. But this really worked for me. I don't know, something about it. So let's break it down piece by piece, like we always do, of course, starting with those lyrics. So it does say here this is the second track on Sonic Youth's 1986 album Evil, like love backwards, following Tom Violence, which I've never heard anything from this band. So the lyrics were inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's film Strangers on a Train. Never seen it. Also, Shadow of a Doubt is the title of another Hitchcock film. Also, never seen that one. So, when I say I live under a rock, it applies to more than just music, I assure you. The music video was directed by Kevin Kerslake and features Kim Gordon sitting on top of a train, which we did just watch. Again, hopefully you got to watch it with me as well and it didn't get blocked. So, which makes sense that it was inspired by Strangers on a Train because she's like sitting on the train for most of the music videos. So, anyway, lyric time. It says here, met a stranger on a train. There it is right there in the very beginning. He bumped right into me. Swear I didn't mean it. Swear it wasn't meant to be. Must have been a dream from 1,000 years ago. I swear I didn't mean it. Swear it wasn't meant to be. From the bottom of my heart, he was looking all over me. You take me and I'll take you. You kill him and I'll kill her. That's interesting. So it's like she bumps into this guy on the train, right? And essentially is sort of like, it wasn't meant to be, as in like if they hadn't like bumped shoulders, for example, they would have both just kept on walking, nothing would have happened. But instead maybe they caught each other's glare and something just kind of sparked, right? But they're both maybe in a relationship already, so it's like maybe there's that instantaneous like attraction, but then it's like, well, we're both taken, but if you kill yours, I'll kill mine, that kind of thing. I'm going to click here and just see. The plot of Strangers on a Train involves two people who meet shockingly on a train who each want to kill someone. They agree to exchange murders so that neither of them will be caught, as the murderer would be a stranger with no motive. That's kind of interesting. That makes that little synopsis right there like makes me want to watch the movie to get like, oh, that's kind of interesting. But anyway, so I kind of nailed it. Again, haven't seen the movie ever, so I'm just going in blind here. Swear it wasn't meant to be. Swear I didn't mean it. Kiss me in the shadow of. Kiss me in the shadow of a doubt. Kiss me in the shadow of. Kiss me in the shadow of a doubt. I love that line. I'm going to click here and just see what Shadow of a Doubt is, an Alfred Hitchcock film about a young girl named Charlie, who suspects her uncle, who is also named Charlie, of being a wanted serial killer. Interesting. But I don't know why that line, just kiss me in the shadow of a doubt, like kind of sticks with you, right? Like I like that. Must have been a dream. It's just a dream I had. No, no, no. Swear it was just a dream, just a dream. Swear it wasn't meant to be. Dream I had. No, no, no. I swear, no, no, no. Didn't do it. So I guess that goes back to like the murder, right? Like, oh, this is just, it wasn't me, why would I have any motive to kill? Like, this person. It's just a dream, It's just a no. Met a stranger on a train. He bumped right into me. Swear I didn't mean it. Swear it wasn't meant to be. Must have been a dream from 1,000 years ago. Kiss me in the shadow of a doubt. Kiss me. Lyrically, it's super interesting. I'm glad I read that little tidbit about it being inspired by Alfred Hitchcock movies, because otherwise I probably would have no idea what the song was about. But with that kind of context, having clicked on some of those things, that gave a lot more meaning to the song. And with that said, like I think that's kind of cool. Again, the song plus the way that the person who contributed to this entry wrote about it, like actually increased my intrigue for wanting to watch these movies, so I'm like, yeah, this sounds pretty cool. Lyrically, I think it's well written, and again, that line, like kiss me in the shadow of a doubt, for some reason that just like sticks with me. Like that was the thing that lyrically really grabbed me from the start. So I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm giving it 2 big thumbs up lyrically. As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, again, that sort of breathy whispered style really worked for me here, and that's not something I would typically seek out or enjoy listening to, but for whatever reason, I guess it's just the way that she delivers it, kind of with some of the muted instrumentation in the background. I thought that really worked for me. But then there was that I want to say going into either the chorus or to verse 2, where her voice changes very sharp, like she's whispering, right? But then she has like a sharp kind of singing style that comes in, and I was almost taken aback because I could tell it was ramping up in the instrumentation, and even though she was whispering, she was definitely kind of ramping up her voice for sort of like a climactic payoff. I just didn't expect it to be that sharp, and it was just like, oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like the music would kind of break for a second and then would jump back into the same style. So that was a nice little kind of nugget to chew on. That changed things up a little bit there, and I really like that. So I mean, instrumentally, vocally, this one was solid, kind of easy to listen to, very interesting, sonically, no pun intended, and I enjoyed it. So I'm giving it two thumbs up, instrumentally and vocally. And again, this is not something that I think would typically work for me, but for whatever reason, I think it kind of hit all the right notes, so to speak. And so, as far as replay value goes, again, this is something a little bit different than what I would normally listen to, but I enjoyed it. So I think it makes the playlist. I think I kind of want to come back to it. Let's give it a second listen. And just see if it grows on me even more. Again, I like it already, but let's see if it can really evolve into something different as I continue to listen to it. So, with that, I think it's good. Give it a thumb up for replay value. Overall, I enjoyed the song. So, thank you so much for whoever requested this one. As always, if you want to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave your request in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to my list. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can always like the video, subscribe, turn on your notifications, all that good stuff. That really helps, support me and let me know that you enjoy what I'm doing. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, you should definitely go support the artists, listen to their music wherever you can. And guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, bye for now.